A year ago, this show did not air as scheduled. You know why. The same reason many of our lives were so severely affected over the past year. COVID-19 was and remains a massive challenge. And for people with autism spectrum disorder, those challenges were amplified in virtually every aspect of their lives. Some families found unique paths to get through.
I still felt the same. Just knowing a bit more about myself, it felt a little nice to know.
What? You love mine?
It had already been an eventful 2 years for the Atkinson family. They moved from West Virginia to Columbus to seek out new resources for their son, Jesse, who was recently diagnosed with autism, dyslexia, and ADHD. He was 12 at the time. The family moved in, and shortly thereafter, so did the pandemic.
I mean, it was a big adjustment for all of us to be home all at the same time, all day, 7 days a week.
I think it actually brought us closer together.
That meant adjustments. Ashley Atkinson documented those changes via a video blog on YouTube. It started with learning from home.
What does letter mean?
A letter is a letter in the alphabet, or a letter like you send your letter.
So it was a lot of distractions, and then of course lots of reminders from us of you're in class. Pay attention to your class.
The teacher can't really see. She has to or he or she has to look on to the electronic that they're using and see if you're raising your hand or something like that.
And that led to frustrations.
Want to get this done and over with? I understand that feeling.
But some pandemic changes were adopted somewhat quickly, like mask wearing.
Because we have him hanging by our door, and so whenever we go, he just grabs it.
And he tells us, he's like, did you get your mask? Yeah. It was very important for us to demonstrate it and do it in a way of, this isn't a big deal. This is, it's different, but it's just like you have to wear a shirt, you have to wear a mask. Yeah. This is what you do.
It took months, and really we're all still adjusting to life at a distance. But the Atkinsons say the time brought them closer together. And for Jesse, he's thriving.
It's still the same child as before the diagnosis. They don't change. It's still the same person that they were a week before they got diagnosed.
His performance at school has greatly improved.
His self-confidence.
Yeah.
People can adjust, but it's really hard to. Once you adjust, it becomes a part of your life.